Ladies and gentlemen, Martini Girl, and well, first off, I got all the lights turned on, to help with the video, but I'm going to get a ring light that fits over the. So hopefully the next video or the one after that, we'll have the ring light and see how well that brights everything up. Anyway, we're adapting to the video technology, but Martini Girl. Again, I don't like to bore everyone. Last I left off, I got most of her primered up. And all I've been doing is sanding all the support struts that were on her chin, around her hair. You might be able to see here and there. And basically using primer as a filler. Again, primer just to see where you're, where you need to sand, but also as a filler as well. But anyway, there might be some spots, I call it the, you might be able to see it on her cheek here, a little bit of like print lines. Again, I can sand it to a point, but after a certain point in time, I will not be able to get any, paint will have to take care of that. So hopefully if I put a couple layers of, I want to say flesh tone on her, it should cover it up to a point, but it might be there if you see her in a, if you get up real close. But anyway, so I got her primer, or most of it, and again, I don't like to bore everyone. It's just monotonous sanding, especially around there where it's you can feel a little roughness of her. Plus, it's her glove and where the support struts are. But anyway, just slowly. You might be able to see a little bit of that in her leg, especially around through here. It's just little stuff like that, and then sand, repeat, put a little more putty, sand a little bit down, and then you got to let it dry. But sanding is I don't know, different techniques and tools. One, you got your sanding sticks. I call these a little higher grade, especially in the model world. You can go to a beauty supply store and buy you a bunch of fingernail sanding sticks, which these are, to me, are a little cheap, but they do serve their purpose, especially if you need of course, I'm abusive when it comes to sanding sticks. They're usually mangled and tore up after basically one little session, and of course, you got to have your metal needle files, and there is some of these needle files that if I had the opportunity, I'd like to go and basically to a bench grinder and regrind some of these just to get like different angles, and but how to get the get the grit back on it. It's the only thing that, once you sand it off, it's gone. But there is some of these needle files I'd like to have at a different angle where you could really, almost like a curve where you can really sand stuff down. So I am down to sanding, prime, and repeat on the Martini Girl, and all I use is cheap gray primer, and then once I get her pretty much sanded the way she is, I'll spray her with the gray primer, and then we'll go back in basically with a white primer and just make sure I got everything, and then probably paint her all in white, which is probably a step I never really show anyone. When I kind of paint flesh, or most time everyone paints with a dark base coat to get the shadows. Sometimes I do that, but flesh, when her skin or light tone, I'd usually go with a white color and then spray the flesh on her. But anyway, kind of a combo of both. But anyway, we're gonna spray a little white on her just to make sure I got everything, and we will continue on. So anyway, that's a quick update of what I got going on. I haven't started nothing else. I need to start the ceiling tile. I may paint another alien figure. I haven't quite jumped that bridge yet. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. Martini Girl taking shape. And again, we'll continue the boring process of sanding, prime, and repeat. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for next exciting episode.